Why is your gum on your phone?
Because when it fell forward, the gum got on it.
Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Why are we saying hey?
Because we're talking to our viewers. So, Helena, pay attention. Okay, anyway, so today we went to Venice. And the other day we saw some signs there saying you could actually get legalized to buy marijuana and smoke it here in California. And the first time we saw that, we were like, oh, that's lame. And then we were driving around today, and we had, like, a list of all these really cool things we wanted to do, and Helena was like, let's go get a pot card.
My idea.
She's like, I'm a real stoner. I want to get high in LA. And I was like,
Are
okay,
you high
Helena,
right now?
you know what? This is, like, a once-in-a-lifetime trip. I'll be a good friend. I'll go with you. Sounds like a plan. So, anyway.
I don't understand why you're laughing.
Because I'm telling a good story.
I feel like this family needs to just stroll on down.
There's some people over there. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we went to Venice, and yeah, we waited in line at like the furthest possible shop.
Because it was the cheapest.
It was only $30. So yeah, we went in there, and this like young surfer-looking dude in some scrubs. He's like, yeah, I need your IDs, and then we're like, okay, hand them over. He's like, so you live in LA, right? And then we're kind of like, He's like, yeah, you have to live in LA to get this card. Fuck up, bitch.
All week.
Because she's rude. And she rolls her eyes all the time. Mel, I honestly don't know how you can stand it. It's like, oh, Helena, have a nice day. Oh, Helena.
I don't know what that was. That was actually like lift your eyebrows and try, but I don't know.
All the time. And I was like, does it bug Mel? And she's like, no. I was like, ah.
I don't notice it until
I
you
don't
call
get
me
it.
out on it.
Because you do it all the time.
I don't think so.
A lot.
I should just walk around with a mirror in front of me so I can watch myself all the time to see what
You
I do.
probably just get too busy staring at yourself in the mirror to pay attention to anything else.
Well, that's the whole point, so I can see what I do.
Oh, I thought it was to avoid being mean. Not because you're conceited.
No.
Good to know. Good to know. Anyway, so yeah, we go to the shop. We sit in these chairs, fill out these forms because we're Californian residents, and fill all this stuff. And then they're like, "Yeah, now we're gonna walk them." And we're like, "Okay, well, this is kind of weird, but we're going to another place."
Stroll down the boardwalk.
Yeah. So we go to the next shop,
Down.
and then we sit in a chair again and wait. And this like 70-year-old doctor is in this office, and they let us go together, and he
Thank God,
listens
because
to
it was so funny. If I had to go by myself, I would probably pee my pants of laughing so hard inside.
Yeah, so they let us go in, and TD like listens to our heartbeat and checks our lungs, and we're both supremely healthy, obviously. And then he's like, okay, yeah, so mine said that I needed it for my sleep, insomnia, neck and back pain, and stress.
I put
You have to say what you really did.
sleeping,
That's it.
yeah. And then,
Oh, and then here comes her joke.
there's no joke. But after that, I heard hers, I was like, man, I should have wrote a whole list, because all I have is sleeping problems. I got it, though. So.
See? Real joke problem over here. Yeah, anyway, so he's like, yeah, you're both okay. You're certified to get your card.
I wish we had our certificate to show.
Oh, but I actually got a card. But that's the long end of the story coming up here. Actually, we need to speed up the story. Okay, anyway, we got some certificates with our name saying we're now legal to sell and buy, or not sell. Yeah, no, actually we can grow.
We can
grow, buy, and use marijuana in like a ton of different states, but we're California residents, so in
I'm
California.
pretty sure it's all over U.S.
Yeah. I know, look at all those cats.
I know. Why is there so many
I
fucking
don't know.
cats?
They're eating the cockroaches.
Okay. Big as fucking cockroaches.
Yeah, Helena touched one with her finger.
I did not use the end of the lighter.
Still creepy. Just like this. Let's do it.
It was pretty gross.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, he recommends us, and then they're like, okay, now we gotta go with these other people. So we start walking with these people all the way down to this like other crazy little building
In
with like
the back alley.
yeah, that's true. Actually, it was super creepy. We're walking a back alley for the longest time. And this like crazy homeless man was like following us and saying
He
have
worked
you-
there.
Yeah, I don't think he worked there because I think he's like
I know,
the
but
other
he
guy.
was not high. He was like
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
With a
Anyway,
capital C.
so we get to the next shop, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you got your car, or yeah, the doctor did all this for you. So they take you into this little room, and they're like, "Yep, it's
Once again, we're together.
yeah,
Thank God.
it's $30 just to see the doctor." And on top of that, it's $20 to register us on the website so we can buy. And then it's another $30 for a laminated card that has your name on it that you're supposed to show. And we both thought you needed the card to buy it. So we were furious. So what turned out from like a $30 kind of gag souvenir went up to $80. And we still don't even have any drugs yet. Like, this is a great idea. So Helena's furious. She's like, I thought it was $30, and she was adamant and stood by that. And I was like, well, I kind of did this whole thing just to get the card as a gag. So after, like, this probably took, like, 2 hours, I was like, I'm getting the card. So then I get the card, and then the woman was, like, kept trying to, like, barter with Helena to get it. And Helena was adamant, nope, she's not doing it.
Nope.
And then the woman was like, okay, for just $10 more each, you both can get registered.
But, wait, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that you had to pay to see the frickin' doctor that checked my lungs. And I was just going to walk out, and then I was going to until you're like, well, you have to pay for the doctor.
Yeah, because in the States you have to pay to see the doctor.
I know, and I was like, that's fucking stupid. He didn't even check my temperature, or like,
There's like a whole
look
list
at
of
my
things he
ears
was
or
supposed to
anything.
check, and he just like put nothing. Like nope.
You
Anyway.
know what? If we go to Jack, we're gonna have no parking.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna jump out of this space. I wish we had a sunroof. Anyway, back to the story.
Yes, then we end up paying that, and then we get the paperwork and everything, and then they give us like a couple of cards saying go to this place to get it. And then we couldn't remember anything that anyone said to get to. So we're walking along.
Not even
and
high yet.
we come to one, and we go to walk in, and they're like crazy establishments. Like, they have a sign outside saying what they are, but then after that, everything's under lock and key. Like, you have to like buzz your way in or knock some secret code or some crazy shit. But like, they don't just let people in off the street. And we come
What
across
is
this one guy,
doing?
and we're in the story, and we're going. He's like, "Hey, I need your papers and your ID." And he's like, "You're California residents, right?" And we're like, "Yeah," because they told us to lie.
How do I turn this? Oh shit! Just look at this guy.
What did you try to do?
Turn
He's
around.
backing into that one.
I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be an accident, and we're gonna have to write a statement.
And I won't.
Me either.
I'll just go up to the room. Yeah, anyway. So then Helena sees him, and he's got some sort of badge on him, and some like 50-year-old drug addict is like just leaving. And then they ask if we're California residents, and we were told we had to lie. So we start to say yes, and he's like, "Well, what state is your ID?" And we're like, "From Canada." And he's like, "Yeah, no, we won't sell you here. You guys got scammed by the Venice Beach doctors, blah, 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 blah." And then we're like, "Great, this whole thing's a scam. This is just stupid." We get really mad, and then we decide to keep walking and go to this other one, where once again they let us in after knocking and like asking us all these crazy questions, but this establishment apparently did not care that we were from Canada. And we went up into a room, and they sold us a joint, and we got one for free. But you couldn't get the one for free until you bought something. You had to donate. And anyway, yeah, so we just smoked, I don't know, like half that, maybe, a little bit more. It's pretty strong. And now we're just sitting in the car.
It was pretty big.
Yeah, it was. Oh, who's that?
Don't fucking scare me like that. It's the lady
Oh,
that was backing up.
Helena, as if the cops are gonna come. Like, come on. And what are they gonna do? Like,
You
now
were
it's done.
scared.
I was
when
not.
that-
Oh, you should see the photos of her smoking. Hilarious.
What is hilarious?
It's the way I talk.
Okay, Barbie girl.
We actually made
We should listen to this video.
No, we will. This video is way too long. Okay, anyway, yeah. So we had a pretty good time. Now we're just sitting here. We're gonna go get some Jack in the Box, and oh my god, I'm getting scared myself. Seriously, isn't that a car pulling up right now?
Where?
Just behind us.
There's no car behind us. You're scaring me.
Oh fuck, Helena! You forget the